2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Full case. Pick your team. Number 18. Man, I wish it were 18 again. This is going to be 8 boxes from 2022. It gets a little sticky. Oh, yes. Touchdown. Look at that throw. We get the silver packs, too. This was a interesting product when it came out in 2022, and that's, you know, me being nice. And when I say interesting, that's being gentle with the words. But it's not too bad. It's okay. It's cheap. It's fun. It's voluminous. And it does have some good cards in it. It's very like needle in a haystack sort of a product. So it's not easy to hit the good stuff. Also, the silver packs are like mostly dust, but God forbid you hit a good card in them, it can be really good. There is buried treasure in those silver packs. I'm not sure I've ever found that buried treasure. Yeah. But it exists. It exists. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Nate. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Slippery. Billy! The Stookies, they're coming to get us. You have a spot in 2020 Bowman Jumbo. 1 box random team. Which has really, really good stuff in it. I don't know about that particular box, but that product in that year has really, really good stuff in it. So you could, yeah, 2020 Bowman Jumbo is like, that's like the Bobby Witt. That's the Bobby Witt first. Right? I believe so. Among some other stuff, too. Nice. Let's go. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate you, bro. That'll be next. That's actually the last box we have of the 2020. I don't think we have more cases on the shelf. I'll double check, but that might be the last box, so we'll try to finish with a bang with our 2020 Bowman Jumbo. We had a bunch of it for a little bit. Cosmic is in the store. Might replace Bowman Jumbo on the screen after we do that. And then we also have, I mean, we got some other stuff we can do. We'll have some fun today. We'll talk football. We'll open baseball. If anybody's out there and has any football questions for me, not specifically so much about the games, because I haven't given my game by game yet, which I'm doing in about 24 minutes, but if you have any like start or sit questions, or I mean, whatever. If you guys have any questions, you can ask. Oh, the White Sox are coming, Nate. Funny thing is, this is like 22, so there might actually be, I feel like Gavin Sheets or something, or Andrew Vaughn. I feel like somebody's in here. Like the White Sox might actually be better than some other teams. Yeah, there's Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets is in here. Yes, David. I don't know when. Probably soon. You're not the first person to ask that today. I'll shoot a message in the baseball chat right now. Let me ask them. I mean, you know what's annoying is like I don't want them to answer and then like not stick to it. Like if they say, "Oh, it's hitting the store tonight," and then they like don't put it in until tomorrow morning, I'd be super tilted out. So I don't want to like force them into an answer they don't. I don't like when they write checks their ass can't cash. When is Chrome update hitting the store? They're gonna ask me 100 times today. All right. Yeah. Hold on. In 74? Let me see. 1 second, man. Padres in 74. Did you take them direct? I don't have that on my screen this exact second. It's not. Hold on. I guess I'll see if I can do it really quick for you, man. Hold on. If the other breaker entered it correctly, then the answer is yes. If whoever you took it with didn't do it right, then the answer is no. You have Padres in 24. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Whoever the breaker was did it correctly. So you're good. All set. Jared says, today I'll add it. I asked him when it was going into the store, Topps Chrome update, or the update, and he said, I'll add it today. So I don't know when today is, because he's in another country where today is like tomorrow or something. But he'll do it. Backer's usually pretty good about this stuff. In the meantime, let's unstick the sticky, known as the 22 Topps Chrome Jums. This was the stickiest, ickiest of all the sticky icky. This makes Snoop Dogg look like amateur hour. Good luck, everybody. Why am I so freaking... What is going on? What is this? What the hell is that? What's going on? Configure video. Zoom out, bro. Holy free hollies, man. What the hell is going on? That's much better. Seriously, right? Do you guys want to see, like, up close and personal? That's a little too up close and personal. That looks better, right? There you guys get to see my fresh fade. I could make myself a little bigger, but like I feel like this is fine. Seriously, that was like a little too close. You know, it's like when high def first came around, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, I could see too much, man. Like, zoom out, bro. All right, good luck. Let's just fly like an eagle. Luzardo for the fish. To these cells. That's the 25 on the orange wave. Pretty low number. Hip hip. Shohei. I mean, I guess I'll do the refractors, right? I guess I'll do the refractors. Because they're refractors. Franmil on the hyper. Luke Williams on the refractor. Luis Heel. Duran. A couple decent rookies there. Who's got the Yankees? Jabus. And Duran. Davo. For the Red Sox. Man, the sticky icky of this is like... Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's alright. It'll take us a minute to get through this because of the sticky icky. You know what's so sick? I was telling Kat about this the other day. Hawk already knows. Some of you guys already know. It was like this in 22. That's the sickest part. It was actually like this in 2022. This is not like a... because it's been sitting in storage and it wasn't in a humidifier or something. A humidor, you know? Whoa. That's a pretty low numbered card. Good God. We have Red Wave in this handful. Yeah. I mean, yeah, beans. Beans on beans on beans. I'm dying. Zerpa. Angel Zerpa, base auto for the Royals. Gabriel. Nobody believes me or understands, but I am dying. The brown dog will not last too long, but we'll do our best to make it through a little bit more time with you guys. Josh Lowe for the Rays. Probably the best you can do there for the Rays. That's not bad. Corbin and Franmil. The Rays, by the way, is our killer, Nate. Yeah, first stack Red Wave. Vladdy there. Austin Meadows. It might be an auto, too. Is that an auto? Austin Meadows to $3.99. Is it an auto? Yes. Wow, that's actually a really good card. That is actually a really good card for Ray. A Red Wave rookie auto of Chas McCormick. That's a pretty solid piece. 4 of 5 on the Chazzle Dazzle. Good card. Good card. I'll put this in a nice top loader. Very good card. We need 59ers. I mean, yeah, but not like red and wavy with ink, Greg. Red and wavy with ink. Sweet card. It's a sweet piece. Unbreak my heart. Nice box. Right? Red Wave Auto, orange, good box. We're not even done with it yet. It's like we're not even halfway through it yet. Given all the sticky icky, they're not going to make it any easier. Unbreak my heart. Muskrat on the refractor. Goldie, that was an MVP buyback at one point. Somebody that we used to know. Marte. Cabrian, I like Cabrian. Joe Ryan on the rookie piece. A KC, Lou Bob, and a Stevenson rookie cup. This break might take an hour and a half with all these stickies. Cal Raleigh on the rookie. Acuna, Riley Adams, Trevor Story Hyper, upside down, Anthony Bender on the rookie auto for the Fish. Longoria on the refractor. Judge. Dun, 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 dun. In the heart of the city, Salvi on the refractor. And the final handful of the first of 8 boxes. Dun, dun, dun. Blue will be here today. I don't know if he's here yet, but I would imagine he usually starts around 2. So the pop channel will probably be on very, very soon. Very, very soon. Hiya. All right. Buxton. Arenado, Eloy on the refractor, Mountcastle on the rookie cup. De La Cruz on the Gold Wave rookie for D-Cells and the Fish. Snell, and then we get Kyle Muller. Kyle Muller for the Braves going to Mobius. Mobius gets the Blu-ray Wave auto. Sonny Gray, Hyper. Ronnie Dawson for Houston and Ray. About 10 minutes, we're going to start to go over the football stuff. I also post the plays in Discord. Somebody dropped the Discord link. I also post the plays in Discord, but I don't post them until I get home usually. So I'm not going to post them until after midnight. But so if you want the plays before I get home, then you got to hang out in the chat room and enjoy the baseball stream today. At some point, somebody will probably make a list of the plays and then start writing them in the chat, but I'll go over the football plays like 3 times, maybe 4, probably 3 times over the course of the stream today. The first time is going to be at 2 o'clock. And then I'll take questions throughout the day on football if anybody has any questions or needs any assistance with any starter sit or some like prop bets, stuff like that. All right. Luis Gil on the rookie. Duran, we know the collation. Yes, we do. De La Cruz, Vidal, Brujahan. Manoa on the refractor. Josh Lowe, rookie. There's Josh Lowe for the Rays going to our killer, Nate. A purple speckle to $2.99. We'll take it. This Boyga. Gavin Sheets. Ooh. Oh, they have Berger and Gavin Sheets in this. Patrick Mazeika on the blue color match. Ray Wave rookie. For the Mets. My Mets going to Nate. To 150. I'm a Mets fan, by the way, Nate. All right, done, Sponger. That's easier anyway because it's on my screen already. Man, this sticky 2022 Topps Chrome Jumbo. This is like, I don't mind. It brings back nightmares from when we had to open a gazillion of these cases. Luke Williams, Ernie Clement, Whit Merrifield, Castro for the Giants in the rookie auto, Tatis on the refractor. Yeah, we'll just try. Abreu, Burns. Judge, J-Ram, Freddie Freeman, the red hot. For the Braves, though. Josiah Gray on the refractor. I guess it's not so bad if I do it this way. Just have to stop over and over again. It's amazing. Keep forgetting that Giancarlo's been on the Yankees for a minute now. Bo Bichette on the Hyper, and then Frazier for the Mariners. It's crazy to think they offered a product and then somehow allowed this to happen. How do they sell a product that's this sticky? How does this happen? Bad storage, I guess? Gilbert, rookie refractor. Gavin Sheets, Clase, rookie cup, Roanzi. No way, Brink. That's insane. What's up, Pastrami Raj? Rami Raj? Pastraji? I could call you Pastraji with mayo. Bro, I can't, Beans. No, I wish I could. If I could grow my hair out like I could in my poker days, I totally would, man. Oh my god. I miss the afro, Beans. Big time. Oh, you're Queens. Let's go. You live in Queens? That's cool. My mom is from Flushing. My dad's from Brooklyn. And I am born in Manhattan. Efro. The complaint department is around the corner. Brandon Marsh on the Hyper. Zach Lothar on the refractor. The Riz on the refractor. Yo. Oh, God, that would have been a good card a few years ago. Giolito on the refractor. Do we think Bregman? I think Bregman's going to go to the Yankees. Altuve on the Hyper, and then Greg Dieckman for the Cubbies on the rookie Yankee. I think Bregman's going to be a Yankee. Anybody else think I'm right or wrong about that? I think Bregman's going to be a Yankee. I think Alonso might be a Yankee too. Dare I say that? I'm a Mets fan, but what do you think, Efro? I actually think Alonso could be a Yankee. I could see the Dodgers getting Soto, the Yankees getting Bregman and Alonso, and the Mets getting Roki or nobody. Who cares about Adames? How about that, Beans? No, sorry, I'm just kidding. Just kidding! No, I am just kidding. Eli Morgan. Perez for the Nationals on the base auto. Brandon Marsh, rookie refractor. Look at this beautiful picture of the GOAT back when he was a Met. Look at the GOAT. I love the GOAT. Miss you, buddy. Mets get Corbin Burns. I like that prediction, Dorian. I like that prediction. I think that's, yeah. I don't think the Mets are going to get Soto, Beans. I don't. Torque before Bregman? GOAT? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's amazing. I can't believe you hit it. I can't believe you hit the artist out of 3 times now. Frankenstein. That's actually incredibly impressive. Backer says that the update's going to go, it's going to hit the store after I'm off tonight. So either tonight, it'll either go like around midnight tonight when I'm off, or it'll go in the store tomorrow morning. He's not sure because he's in Japan right now, or Macau or something. So he's not. I don't even know where the hell he is, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. It's 2 o'clock. How many people are in here trying to hear my football plays, huh? 35? That's not enough. We can do it. We can do the football plays. The foosball plays. And this product is not all that riveting anyway, so we got time. Answer your phone, dog. What's up, SCV? Joey Gallo on the negative. DeGrom and Connor Falefa behind him. Mackenzie Gore rookie auto. And then Jake Boyga for the White Sox and the refractor. Not bad on the Mackenzie Gore. We'll take that. For the Padres, going to Mr. Frost. No, Forst. Excuse me, Jerry. Excuse me. No. All right, I'll pull up the football. Glass now and then Yazzle Dazzle. Let's see. Let's see what the football looks like. Let's see what we can see. All right. The Pop channel will be on today. Yes, Simpus, absolutely. I don't think the Reds are going to get much, by the way. I think that they're just going to get healthier, for the record. Nice. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. I didn't know you were the one that hit that. Did you hit more than one? I saw one when I was checking out the room. All right. It's week 10 in the NFL. I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unstick cards. And then yeah, that was you, Simpus. Nice. I'm gonna unstick cards while we go through some NFL plays, alright? I'm gonna go through every game. I'm gonna give either brief analysis or in-depth analysis. I'll take any questions afterwards. What's up, Josh? We did pretty good last week. This is week 10. I have given out plays every single Saturday before NFL plays, or before NFL games. The worst week that we've had here. Every play I've told you guys to take, not financial advice. If you've taken every single play that I've told you to take here on Saturdays, the worst week we have ever had is 50-50. The worst week we ever had, we went 4-4. That was, I think, 3 weeks ago. That was the worst week we had the whole season. So, yeah. Last week we had a pretty big week. I personally went 11-3. I think the picks that I gave out here on this channel on Saturday went 9-3. They either went 9-3 or 10-3. I could check, but whatever. Let's unstick some cards and go through some games, okay? All right. First game we're going to discuss. The first two games that we're going to discuss are actually going to be not lengthy discussions, but they're going to be. I have comments to make, and then after that we're going to be a little faster. Giants-Panthers in Germany at 6:30 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. The Giants have an excellent defense. Like, they truly do have a very good defense. Their defense is legitimate. It's the real deal. I'm going to unstick while we talk, and then I'm just going to fly through the case, okay? So, if you're not interested in my picks and you're just waiting to watch the baseball cards, you can come back in a few minutes. I'm just going to unstick a few of these boxes, so we got time while we go through some football plays. If you're here for the football plays, enjoy. God, these really are so sticky. It's crazy. Giants Panthers. The Panthers. The game's in Germany. The spread's 6.5, and the Giants' defense is very good. The Panthers found a W last week, which I'm not that crazily surprised about. I did tell you guys to take the over last week because the Saints' defense was hurt, and the Panthers found a way to win against the dusty Saints. I think it was the Saints, right? They found a way to win. The Giants have a real defense, but the thing about the Giants' defense is their run defense is exceptional. And Chubba Hubba, Mr. Hubbard over there, Old Mother Hubbard, who I think has been in the league for a hot minute now, he's really good when he's healthy, and he's been really good for the Panthers. But the Giants' run defense is excellent, and this is like a good opportunity to maybe take under Chubba in the prop play. I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm not doing it, but it wouldn't surprise me if Chubba didn't get there on the rushing yards. He might get there on the receiving yards, for the record. And why is he going to get there on the receiving yards, potentially? Because the Giants' secondary is dust. Their run defense is outstanding. Their secondary is absolutely terrible. Really bad. Bryce Young, I still stand by my take before the season, which is that he's not that bad. They rallied around him last week. He actually looked pretty serviceable last week. If a few things went a little differently, his numbers would look more impressive than they actually were. His numbers were okay, but he really did play fine. Bryce played fine last week. The Panthers are terrible. I'm not trying to talk up the Panthers here. They are a terrible, 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 terrible football team. For sure, worse than in the league. So don't get me wrong. The Panthers stink. But they found a win, and also, and this is something that I think should be considered, the Giants played a tough game against the Commanders last week. Divisional matchup. It's not going to be... they may be tired, especially going all the way to Germany. They may be pretty tired. I like the Panthers plus 6.5. I think getting those points, it's a lot of points. I like Panthers, and I also like the over. So 2 plays in this game, Panthers and the over. That's my suggestion for the Germany game. I think that Goodell is so sick of seeing no points and in prime time, and he wants to make things exciting for Germany. The Giants, they're going to get Neighbors more involved. He was complaining he wasn't as much involved as he should have been last week. Neighbors will be involved. I think the Giants will probably win, but the Panthers could win. I think the Giants are likely to win. That defense should be good. If the defense just completely shuts down Chubba Hubba, I wouldn't shock me if it was a blowout either. If the defense blew him out, or if the Giants blew him out. But I think it's going to be a close game. I like the Panthers here plus 6.5, and I like the over. Okay, let's go to the next game. Next game, another doozy. Patriots Bears. I told you it's gonna be faster after these first 2 games. I did warn you guys of that. Patriots Bears. Well, we just got finished talking about the Giants and the Panthers, who are 2 of the worst offensive lines in the league. And guess what? The Patriots and the Bears, they're the other 2 worst offensive lines in the league. The Bears are only because of their injuries. The Patriots are them and the Giants are like having hold my beer moments. Their offensive line for the Patriots is atrocious. It's really bad. Like, I don't think people quite understand how bad that offensive line is for the Patriots. Drake May has actually looked good. He's like kind of been able to make a little bit of magic happen. It's how long will that last? I get it. Like, he's okay. I have nothing against Drake May. He's fine. But that offensive line is so bad. Brissett and May have been sacked a gazillion times. The Patriots aren't even fully healthy either. They stink. They're playing with house money, as in, like, they don't really care if they lose, so they could always just get lucky and fluke out a win. The Bears are very Jekyll and Hyde. You never know what you're getting from the Bears. They could just completely show up, or they could not show up at all. They're at home this week. They may or may not be without DJ Moore, right? They have maybe the worst offensive coordinator in football. Here, let's do a few cards here while we continue talking. They have like the worst offensive coordinator in football. He calls the absolute worst plays. They're just so bad. Trey Turner on the refractor. O'Neal Cruz on the rookie. We haven't seen him yet. I like the Patriots to cover this spread. Marte on the hyper. Zach Short on the purple speckle. Autograph. Walsh on the refractor. I like the Patriots to cover the spread. So I like both of the dogs in the first two matches. I'm not saying that for sure both of those teams are going to cover. It wouldn't shock me if one of those teams or both of those teams won. Zimmerman on the green wave to 99. I forgot that I already separated a Mookie refractor. Cronenworth with a number. KB, where's Chris Bryant? Chris Bryant on the refractor. I wouldn't touch the total. The Bears, there's Nico Horner refractor. Tariq Skubal on the refractor. That's cool. I didn't know he had ink in here. Scuba Steve for the Tigers. Let's go. Smitty. I had no idea he was in here. Not a rookie, but we'll take it. Skubal on the auto. Yeah, I think in that game, the way you have to look at it is the Chicago. Oh, no, there is a play on the total in this game. Not Washington. I keep saying Washington. Chicago has 2 injured offensive linemen. They were injured last week. They're injured again this week. Kybert Ruiz, gold wave auto for the Nationals going to Joey. Bears are getting healthier on defense, but offensively, they're in rough shape. I think they may or may not score points, but the Patriots, and if there's a way to bet over sacks for these combined teams, I don't know if there is. Otto Lopez, purple speckle auto. I couldn't find it on William Hill. Maybe you guys can find it on DraftKings or something. If there's a way to bet like over a number of sacks by both teams in this game, the total's probably going to be like 4.5. You know, and you could bet over. It's gonna go way over. The Patriots are gonna get sacks. The Bears are gonna get sacks. I'm not saying to take a side in the total in this game. I'm not. I like the Patriots, but there's gonna be a lot of sacks in this game. Caleb's gonna be running for his life. Drake May is gonna be running for his life. Next game, Bills Colts. This is a simple one. I don't really need to discuss this game that much. The Colts suck. The Bills don't. Take the Bills. It's not that complicated. Don't touch the total in this one because the Bills' defense has looked pretty good. So you never know. I mean, Bills will score points. Whether or not their defense stops the other side, to be determined. But just take the Bills -4. It just seems like an easy one. Joe Adell on the hyper, Zach Lothar on the auto, and then Soto for the Nationals on the refractor. A Rosarina rookie cup. Ashby refractor rookie. A card hiding behind Seth Beer, nothing special. Vladdy Jr. with a number and Ryu in front of another Zach Lothar auto. Okay, sure, Zach Lothar, it's your time to shine, my man. Next game, Broncos-Chiefs. The Chiefs are -7.5 at home against the dusty-ass Broncos. I would not touch this game. There's too many question marks. I wouldn't touch the game. If you told me that you like the Broncos to cover, I don't hate it. If you told me you like the Chiefs to cover, I don't hate it. I just wouldn't touch this game. This is just not. Just don't touch it. I don't know. Mahomes was hurt towards the end of the game last week. Josh Lowe on the refractor, rookie. I just don't touch this game. I say stay away. Falcons Saints. Now here's a very interesting game. I have a few things to say about this game, and I do have a play in the Falcons Saints. There's no play in the Chiefs Broncos game. Okay. Duran, purple, nice. Red Sox, Davo, that's a good card. True Perp to 250, Muncie on the refractor. The Falcons should absolutely destroy them. They should. Keyword should. The Falcons are a pretty professional team these days. They look better and better as the season's going on. Bijan is third best in the league at breaking tackles. Tyler Gilbert on the rookie auto. Ryu refractor. And the Saints are fifth worst in the league at tackling. So that alone has got to have you liking. There's Cabrian and Soler. I like Bijan Mustard in DraftKings and stuff this weekend. For fantasy purposes, Bijan in props, they're probably a good bet. Charlie Blackmon, refractor, Luis Hill, and Duran Duran on the base for rookies. I do like Bijan. I'm not going to tell you to bet him for props, but you should bet him for props. I'm not giving you any specific bets for him, but he's probably, if you play fantasy, he's probably a good take. Mason Thompson for the Nationals on the purple rookie auto. Falcons are only 3.5 on the road. Now here's where things get interesting. They should destroy them. Like the Falcons, I could see the Falcons winning this game by like 20-something points. I really could. And I'm betting the Falcons, full disclosure. With that said, it's a little bit of that Latin phrase, buyer beware, whatever, right? The Saints fired their coach. They hated that dude, man. They hated that dude more than the Falcons hated Arthur Smith from last year. They hated that guy. He stunk. They hated him. The Saints coach is gone, and man, they really we got to unstick cards again. They hated that guy, bro. You want to know how bad and how much of a dick this coach was? On his way out the door, he literally screwed me and my fantasy teams because he's such an asshole. All right? This Saints coach is such a dick. Kendre Miller gets hurt mid-game a couple weeks ago or whatever, comes out mid-game. And then when he knows he's on his way out, what does he do? Kendre had a hamstring injury. He goes to the coach. He says, I'm fine. I'm good to go for the next week. Coach says, nah, I don't like you. I'm putting you on the IR. What? He literally put Kendre Miller on the IR. And Kendre Miller is 100% healthy. Just to screw Kendre Miller on his way out the door in New Orleans. Hey, that's how much of a shitty coach this guy is. He's such a dick. And Kendre Miller is actually fine, and he's good. So, this guy's terrible. They all hated him. They're all super happy that he's gone. And that is why, even though I'm betting the Falcons this week, the line is sketchy. It's minus 3.5. I am saying to bet the Falcons. They should destroy them. They should win by 20. But if the Saints and nobody, I mean, who the hell do they even have? It's like Olave's out. Like, the Shaheed is out. Like, they don't even have anybody. They have like a dozen, 12, 15 guys hurt. It's like they don't really even have anybody. But you never know. They might dig down deep and find motivation because they hated that coach so much. And they're just happy he's gone. They shouldn't win. The Falcons should destroy them. But you never know. Like, sometimes these teams, they find that motivation because that they got rid of that shitty coach. They hate, you know? So I'm telling you to take the Falcons, but I'm also saying if the game is close and the Saints cover or whatever, sorry, because that's why. That's if we lose, that's what happened. That's my disclaimer. But take the Falcons. You got at 3.5. You got to take the Falcons. They match up really well against the Saints. They're a professional football team. The Saints are bad. They should win. They should cover. But if they don't, that's why. Next game, 49ers Buccaneers. Purdy projects really well. I can't believe you guys just heard those words come out of my mouth, but it's true. Purdy does project very well in that game. The Buccaneers, you want to talk about a team injured. I mean, what in holy hell are they doing with receiver? It's like even McMillan is like questionable, didn't play last week. No Evans, no Godwin. It's tough out there on them streets for Tampa, and that's why the Niners are pretty big favorites on the road. I don't touch this game. I'm not touching this game. I have no opinion in this game. It's not. I don't think it's a takeable game. I know you guys love to bet on the Niners games. I would just not bet on this game. McCaffrey's coming back. Who gives a shit? He's going to be limited on snaps. Just don't bet the damn game. Don't bet this damn game. You're a sicko if you bet. You don't need to bet this game. There's no need to bet this game. All right, next game, Steelers Commanders. Now here I do have a very strong opinion. You guys might be able to guess what that opinion is if you've been listening to my takes over the last 9 weeks of the season. Yes, you're right. The Steelers are overrated dumpster fires. Tomlin stinks. And yes, the Commanders are going to cover that 2.5-point spread. Not only are the Commanders going to cover that 2.5-point spread, but they are going to smash them. The Commanders, the spread is 2.5. The Commanders are going to destroy the Steelers. Why? Because the Steelers have one really big glaring hole on defense. They have a good defense. I'm not saying the Steelers don't have a good... They do have a good defense. They do. They do. Very good defense. Top 5 in the league. But Washington is going to destroy them because the Steelers cannot handle a mobile quarterback. They've proven that time and time again. And guess what Jayden Daniels is? He's a little baby Lamar, okay? Lamar is freaking Superman, all right? Who knows how long that shit's going to last in Baltimore, but Jayden Daniels is very mobile, and Washington is going to take them down to Chinatown. So take the Commanders, and if you want to have fun and you want to sprinkle a few long shot shekels on the Commanders, take some alt line stuff because they're minus 2.5, so you can get that alt line at minus 9.5 right now, I think, or minus 8.5, whatever it is with the alt line. Like before that line goes to 3 or something, go throw a few shekels down on Commanders alt line. They might just destroy them. This is maybe the Steelers exposure party. I've been saying it for so long, and I've been wrong time and time again, and maybe I'm going to be wrong again this week. I don't think so. Confidence level is high. Confidence level is high. The Steelers get exposed this week. Jayden Daniels runs all over their faces. And over Jayden Daniels' rushing yards. There's a good prop for you. Over Jayden Daniels' rushing yards. Seems excellent. If he gets hurt during the game, sorry in advance. But yeah, obviously I can't control that stuff. Next game, yeah, definitely Commanders. I by the way, I said to my friend, I like the over in that game too. I like Commanders and the over. He doesn't like the over as much as me. I kind of lean over, but just the Commanders as a bet on that game. But over is tempting. Don't say I didn't. It's just tempting. It's like the Steelers have such a great defense, and Vegas knows that, and the total's 45. It's like, things that make you go, All right. Next game, Vikings-Jaguars. I mean, good God, man. The Jaguars have just given up. Maybe not just on the NFL season, but on life. T.Y. is probably not playing. It's going to be Mac Jones. T.Y. is better than Mac Jones. Mac Jones isn't as bad as people think he is, but if you ask me who I'd rather have, T.Y. or Daniel Jones, I'd say T.Y., you know? But everything on that team is just upside down. The Jaguars are terrible. They are just bad. The Vikings are -7 on the road. They probably cover. I'm not so sure it's the most exciting game. I'm not sure I would bet it. But I guess, yeah, actually bet it. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Bet the Vikings. Go ahead, bet the Vikings. -7. It's just... The Jaguars just suck, man. They just suck. Like, it's just... It's not even like a, oh my god, Vikings, woo. No, it's just like the Jaguars and Doug Peterson. It's like, oh my god. Ugh, the smell in the room has got to be so awful. All right, anyway. Yeah, take the Vikings -7. Go ahead. They're a good one to tease. Since you guys are all degenerates and you like parlays and teasers, go take your teaser on the Vikings. -7. Go make it a pick 'em. You're not losing that. Don't worry. Vikings money line is not losing. The Jaguars are absolutely horrible. Titans-Chargers. Now, this is an interesting one. The Chargers are -7.5 at home, but they actually don't. Everybody thinks they match up really well against the Titans because the run game of Dobbins versus the crappy run defense of the Titans. I wouldn't be so fast here to take the Chargers. They're very conservative on offense. They kick a lot of field goals. My buddy doesn't agree with me on this play. He says it's a no-take. I personally like the Titans here. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. I kind of like the Titans plus 7.5. For the record, I think I'll bet it. I haven't bet this game yet. I'll probably bet it for small because my buddy doesn't agree with me on this one. So this is like a half a play. You could take it if you want. I'm not really recommending Titans, but like I'm probably going to bet it, but I'm not really telling you guys to bet it. I just have a sneaky feeling the Titans do end up covering this, like maybe a backdoor cover. 7.5 is a lot of points. The Chargers don't necessarily blow people out with their conservative offense. They don't use Herbert the right way or anyway, you know. It's like, but the Titans aren't good. I'm not saying the Titans are good. They're terrible. So they may not score many points. I mean, the total's low. I like the Titans. I'm not saying to take them, but whatever. There's that game. Don't take them. Take them if you want. I'm taking them. You probably shouldn't take them. Eagles, Cowboys. I mean, I think you have to take the Eagles in this spot. This is like the healthiest the Eagles have been all season. Like, you don't know who's going to get the points. Like, I would not be betting, like, anytime touchdown or... No, a backdoor. Are you being serious, or do you know what a backdoor cover is, or are you just joking around? If you want to know what a backdoor cover is, I will explain. But if you are just joking around, then I won't bother. Do you know what a backdoor cover is, or no? I'm happy to explain if you do not. Oh, okay, just joking. I figured you knew, but all right. Yeah, this is the healthiest the Eagles have been all year, man. Like, I think that this is as good of a time as any to take the Eagles. The Cowboys are just in disarray. They have injuries left and right. I'm not just talking about quarterback. Their defense is decimated. They're also another one of those teams that's like kind of given up on life at this point. I know they're at home and it's Jerry Jones and they're playing for pride and America's team. At this point, it's just the dream is over. Just accept it. They're done. The Eagles are going to destroy them. Eagles by 30. Now, what's weird, by the way, about this game is be careful. Don't take too many prop plays in this game because the projections don't actually have Jalen Hurts doing all that much. It could be like everybody's healthy, like Goddard's in there, like say everybody's healthy. So I would maybe stay away from the prop plays or the over-under yardage stuff. Like you don't know who's in there in the fourth quarter, but I do think the Eagles will cover 7.5 pretty comfortably in this matchup. Jets-Cardinals. Jets-Cardinals. The Jets are -2, and the total is 46.5. The Jets are getting a defensive player that's pretty big back this week. And the Cardinals are capable of running the ball if they have the lead. And for that reason, we're not taking any side in the total here. But it's very tempting. I could literally make a very strong argument on both sides here. I could play. I'm not going to waste everybody's time, but I could play devil's advocate and tell you why the over is a good play here, and then I could play devil's advocate and tell you why the under is a good play here. I would lean over. I'm not betting it. There's just too much going on in this game to unpack. But if you like fantasy, I have a sneaky feeling that this is a good game to stack. You could go Rodgers and Wilson, Rodgers, Brees and Wilson, Rodgers and Brees. You could run it back with McBride. You could run it back with Connor. You could run it back with McBride and Connor and run Wilson, Brees, and Rodgers. Rodgers projects very well for fantasy this week. Jalen Hurts does not. Just, that's what the Sims say. That's what the projections say. There's no play in this game, but I'm tempted to take over, but I'm not going to. But it wouldn't shock me if it came in. Lions, Texans. Do not bet this game. If Nico Collins plays, they're a completely different offense. There's a chance that Nico Collins is playing. Do not bet this game. Do not bet this game. Lions, Texans. Do not repeat after me. I will not bet this game. I am not a degenerate. I will not bet this game. Repeat after me, okay? Don't bet this game. There's just too many question marks. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's in and who's not in. You don't know. There's too much going on in this game. I like St. Brown on Sunday night. I like St. Brown because he didn't get as involved last week as he wanted to. But the Lions love to distribute the ball all around. So as much as I love St. Brown on the prop bets, which I will be betting him, it's another buyer beware situation on Sunday night. And then Monday night is exactly the same thing as Sunday night. It's repeat after me. Do not bet this game. I will not bet this game. Dolphins, Rams, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Tyreek Hill might be out. If Tyreek Hill is out, their offense is completely different. So, yeah, I just don't bet this game. Just don't. Don't do it. While I unstick this last pile, I'm going to recap the plays, and then I'll take questions if you guys have any. If not, we'll just whatever. Panthers plus 6.5 and over 40.5. First 2 bets in Germany. And I usually don't bet international games. I usually, if you want to sprinkle a little, just a couple bucks, not a lot, don't go nuts. It's not going to win, but if you wanted to sprinkle a little bit on the Panthers money line, you're sick, but I get it. But the play is Panthers plus 6.5 and over 40.5. The next game, Patriots Bears. The play is the Patriots. The next game, Bills Colts. The play is the Bills. Bills Colts. So that's 4 plays in the first 3 games. Patriots and over. Excuse me. Giants and over. No. Bleh. Panthers and over. Patriots and the Bills. 2 dogs and a favorite walk into a bar. No play on Broncos Chiefs. I'm betting the Falcons, and be careful because they might rally behind the Saints coach. I'm betting the Commanders big. Definitely betting the Commanders. Commanders plus maybe Commanders alt line. I'm betting the Vikings. I'm betting the Titans, but that's because I'm a degenerate. I'm not suggesting that you bet the Titans. It's not actually on my list of plays, but it's like kind of on my list of plays, but it's not really on my list of plays. It's like a bullshit play. It's me being a degenerate. So I'm betting Titans, but bet at your own risk. There's not like a tremendous amount of evidence or statistical analysis that's going to back my Titans play up. I don't have great reasoning as to why I'm saying to take the Titans, but I am taking the Titans myself. I'm definitely taking the Eagles, not touching the Jets-Cardinals game. I'm not touching the Lions-Texans game, and I'm not touching the Dolphins-Rams game. And there, folks, are the plays. How many plays is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we count the Titans? No. Eagles is 8. So that's 8 plays. You guys get 8 plays this week. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the Titans play is it's more like a gut than it is like a actual analysis play. I think I went 9-3 with the plays I gave you guys last week. I went 11-3 if you count the 2 prop plays I gave you. I think that was the record. 12-3 or 11-3, one of those 2. And on that note, we're almost unstuck with all these beautiful packs. So this is like perfect timing. We just finished our rant. And if anybody has any questions about like start or sit, of who they should play in football over whether, like, you give me 3 running backs and you say pick 2 or whatever, or you give me a few receivers and you say pick 1, I can do all that for you, try to help you out if anybody has any questions for their leagues. I'm just about to finish unsticking the absolute last of these cards, and my goodness,
it'll be like a breath of fresh air to go through the whole case, knowing that there's very basically no sticky. That'll be, or at least half the case. It'll be great. I'm actually like looking forward to going through this half of the case right now. The sticky is just egregious. Feels so good that these are unstuck now. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and open another bag thing of top loaders. And we're gonna get started on the second half of the case. Any questions on the foosball? We'll do our second review at 6. Wait, what? There we go. Did Blaise lose Technicolor capability? I'm wearing like a poop brown hoodie over here, so. I think that the Commanders being 2.5 is just. Oh, wow. That's actually a really nice card. Look at that. You see good mojo. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Rookie Blue Wave Auto. Blu-ray Wave Auto. That's a nice card. Who's got Minnesota? Ben Scrignoli. Nice hit. On-card rookie. Topps Chrome Royce Lewis. Autograph. Nice card. Very nice card. I think the Commanders are -2.5 because people are giving the Steelers a lot of credit. I don't think that people know that they don't match up well. Reese Hoskins on the blue. It's like one of those things like, and I'm not like some basketball guy, but like there's sometimes there's just mismatches. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a mismatch. Rookie Cup auto of Patrick Wisdom for the Cubbies. Tatis Hyper, that's a nice card. Let's go, Strider. Strider on the rookie. Autograph for the Braves going to Mobius. We're heating up. We're heating up. He's on fire. Dun, 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 Cedric Mullins on a purple autograph for Baltimore. Going to Ray. It's a purple piece with a tattoo. Vidal Brujan on the rookie refractor. Goldie on the Hyper. That would have been nice, worth a pretty penny in the buyback times for this product. I am Lady in Red. I'm betting big against the Steelers this week. Big, big, big. Austin Riley on the pink to 199 or 399, excuse me. Rookie Cup of Randy Arozarena. I'm going super big this week against the Steelers. The biggest I've ever gone. Ivan Castillo for the Padres. Louis Garcia, what is this? Louis Garcia. I didn't even know that was in the back of my hand. Garcia on the Rookie Cup Hyper. Do 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 do. Get out of here. Tomlin's not dominating anything. He's dominating lines at the supermarket. Pujols in the refractor for the Dodgers. He'll be dominating retirement soon. Hopefully. Because he's dusty. Josh Lowe, rookie. Vikings are -7. Duran on the rookie there. I do like the Vikings this week. We're betting the Vikings. DeGrom, that's to 50. That's a golden to go. Who's got the Mets? Nate on the kill. 21 of 50. DeGrom gold on the insert. Never bet against the Steelers. Bowling. Bias, man? A little bit? Is Russell Wilson all of a sudden like the answer? Man, it's like, I like Russ, don't get me wrong. Oh, stop it, GOAT. Yeah, we've heard the stat 8,000 times. We know. Steelers, Tomlin, winning record, number of coaches, blah, 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 blah. It's okay. Commanders are going to win by at least 10 this week. It is Victorino. I thought so, yes. Let's go. That's funny when you sent me that picture. I was like, is that Shane Victorino? Larnack on the pink. Romy Gonzalez on the base auto for the White Sox. Ohtani on the refractor. We'll top load it. It's an Ohtani. Do. John Gray on the refractor. Ohtani. Scherzer. Ooh. Piece of candy. Ortega for the Angels on the rookie auto. I think it's a refractor auto. Right? Yeah. It's a $4.99 refractor auto of Oliver Ortega. No, it won't. Stop it. Commanders game is not going to be decided on the final drive. It's all over. That's awesome, Chris. That sounds so much fun, bro. The lady in red is dancing with me. Yeah, they win by 9 or more. Cheek to cheek. If Nico Collins might be playing. He might be playing. So that makes, I agree, that makes a huge difference. Where I want to be. Glenn Otto. And I hardly know. Brandon Lowe on the refractor. Glenn Otto was a numbered auto, by the way. With beauty on my side. Trout refractor. O'Neal Cruz on the base. I don't drink at all, Chris. How about that? How about that? Cash me outside. I'm a non-drinker. Na, 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 na. I wanna be Ryu with a number. Tyler Gilbert on the base auto, and then Justin Turner on the refractor. Kyle Schwarber. O'Neal Cruz on the refractor rookie. Don't forget, we got the silver packs at the end of these boxes, so a little something to look forward to. Mr. Jake Cousins on the base auto for the Brew Crew. Green of Cal Raleigh, my boy, for the Mariners, going to Divic. I like Cal. And that's his rookie on the green wave color match. Muncy, Seager, oh my. How much am I going to bet? I don't know. Probably not that much on that bet. somewhere between like $1,000 and $1,500, probably around $1,000, Chris. Maybe between 500 and 1,500, we'll say, somewhere in that range. Probably 1,000. It might help, he says. It's all right. When the Commanders win by 10, just don't come crying to me, all right? J-Ram on the refractor. They match up really well, I'm telling you. TJ Friedel for the Reds on the rookie. Purple autograph. I like this card. TJ's good if he can stay healthy. Since he'll be better next year. I'm betting on them too, Nate. Nice hand. Nice hand, sir. Nico on the refractor. Shohei Ohtani. Marte on the refractor. Xander Hyper, and then Colton Welker for the Rockies on the rookie autograph. Duran, Lord Escurial Jr. on the refractor. Max Kranick. There's a Gavin Sheets rookie auto. We'll take that. Gavin Sheets for the Killer Nate. The way she looks tonight. I don't know if the Lions are going to lose or not. I like St. Brown in DraftKings, but I don't have a. I don't have like a hot take there. Way she looks tonight. Isn't this so much nicer when they're not all stuck together? Whit Merrifield need a hit, just call Whit. And then Trey Mancini on the refractor. They're still sticky-ish, but it's not like overwhelming. Helio Ramos on the rookie refractor autograph of the Giants. Not a bad card if Ramos is solid. Heel Duran, we know the collation. Zimmerman and T-Raj for the Fish on the refractor. Ohtani. Filleted on the rookie refractor for the Rockies. Rookie refractor Rockies. The Triple R. Triple R. Yu Darvish Stevenson or rookie Cub refractor. Double R. Max Kranick rookie auto for the Pirates. And then a regular refractor of Rhys Hoskins. That sounds delicious, Stewie. Delicioso. Oh, you're definitely getting a little love here, Nate. Getting some stuff. You on the refractor. A green Sammy Long for the Giants. That's not bad. Eloy on the Hyper and Whit Merrifield for the Royals. Going to Gabriel on the Aqua Wave autograph to 199. Luis Heel. There's Yelly. Yeah. For what? What channel are you talking about? Baseball. No. Maybe? I don't think so. No. The logo fractor? No, then. Jesus, go. My picks have been really good, Efro. You know that. I've literally my worst week has been 4-4. Last week was one of our better weeks for sure. Freddie Peralta on a purple speckle autograph for the Brew Crew. Going to some. We like that. It's not a bad card for the Brewers. Not bad at all. Zerpa for the Royals base auto. On Hill. Oh, yeah, for sure. Karam has definitely made the most off of the Seablez fade. Vladdy Jr. refractor. Anthony Bender for the Fish on the base rookie auto. O'Neal for the Pirates in the base. Max Kranick Pirates, but not a base. Numbered Aqua, I think, to 199. And this will be the last, albeit a hardy handful. Soto, Hyper, Mookie on the refractor. Duran on the base. Marte, and then actually a pretty good final auto there. Luis Heel for the Yankees. A good hit at the end for Jeebus on the rookie. Gosman on the refractor. That is the case. Minus the silver packs, which we're about to open. I mean, I actually could get the best in the world plays. I don't like to bother with my friend, you know what I mean? It's not the magic stick he found. He's got the magic stick. My friends are pretty sharp. Quick. Like a box. All right. So, let's open these silvers. We get one per box. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've like never hit anything good out of these, but I'm told that there are good cards in these. 7. I'll believe it when I see it. And 8. We got backwards, we got forwards, we got all sorts of interesting sticky, man, really. Sticky silver packs too. They couldn't even get the silver packs right. Brian Anderson on the refractor. Come on, man. These cards are so whatever. A Rosarina on the refractor. How do they do this, man? How did they get away with this? Yelich, Carlos Santana refractor. This is just insane. Cal Raleigh rookie refractor. This should be illegal. Kyle Tucker refractor. Kelnick refractor. Good question, Stewie. What's my take on Lamar Jackson? Is it sustainable? You know, probably not. Casey Mize on the refractor. It's a good question. The answer is probably not. Trent Grisham refractor. All right. I still don't believe there's anything in these silver packs, but eventually maybe we'll hit something. Maybe Hawks hit something in these. I don't know. Or Cat. I have no idea. All right. Recap. I'll answer the Lamar in a minute. Judge, O'Neal, Ohtani, Nico, Gallo, Wander there. Unnumbered stuff. Now numbered stuff. This is the numbered chrome. Cal Raleigh on the green wave. Austin Riley. DeGrom on the golden insert. Duran to 250. Vladdy Jr. Josh Lowe, purple speckle rookie. De La Cruz on the gold wave rookie. Luzardo from, I think, like the first pack on the orange wave. Base autos? Not base autos? Sinister. Some reasonable names here. Strider. Scooble. Three Lothars, man. What's up with 3 Lothar autos? How does that happen? Peralta, Ramos, Merrifield, Friedel, Cedric Mullins, Royce Lewis, nice card, Kybert Ruiz, Kyle Muller, and Chaz McCormick on the red wave rookie auto to 5. I think it was 4 of 5 for Ray. Pretty good card there for this product. 2022 is the product. Topps Chrome Jumbo. Full case of it. PYT number 18. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Nate, for the kill. There's a new case of this in the store. Probably won't go today, but you can take your spots. That was the break.